bottom for too long. Help me take the focus off these problems and move on. I hurt somebody every single time that I do wrong. It's time that I move on. The move's on. I ain't famous, so everything I do ain't in the spotlight, but I'm safe so I can spot what's right and go on and put a spotlight on what's wrong. Cause the dark can't hide the dark. That guy that shows up when I'm mad, he's like 10 years in the past and I'm grown up. He acting like a child. It's sad, the world like so what? But the worst says when I became a man, I put away childish things so I can grow up in the faith. Cause I'm already grown up in my legs. I'm pushing 30 and I can make excuses about the pain in my past, but then I wouldn't be worthy to come to him when I messed up big. Time is now before I get too down and go back to the way I used to live. Cause the enemy won't let up. Is what you have worth more than what you can gain if you remain in his ways? Is what you're seeing painting over what you believe in? Is that one sin what's making you want to throw that towel in? I'm not saying to forget about it. It's like quicksand, falling slow, heated hand that can help you out it. Just so you know, searching for my answer and I found it. It's time to go. The move's on. I've been living at the bottom for too long. Help me take the focus off these problems and move on. I hurt somebody every single time that I do wrong. It's time that I move on. The move's on. I've been living at the bottom for too long. Help me take the focus off these problems and move on. I hurt somebody every single time that I do wrong. It's time that I move on. The move's on. Get the U-Haul pack, it's time to go. I'm switching states on my sin. Play this track again, I'm stating my sin, cause that's the only way that he can forgive. I changed my number now, I'm changing location. My body aching, needs a vacation. And we ain't even gotta take a plane. I just wanna make a change. Society is taking blame, but I'm separate. So when things get disarray, it's just my name that I'm left with. When I'm stressing, that's when he get the praise. Tell the youth that the decisions that they make will affect today and their tomorrows. Tell their parents it's not a phase, it's a decision that they made to lead or follow. This body is temporary, our time is borrowed. At the cemetery, when my body goes down, my soul won't follow. Last year to get high, I would've sold tomorrow. Fast forward 485 days, doing great. But I need your love for my anger, my rage. Made me run up on a stranger with a 22 gauge. Had me locked away, cage. Life is strange, just like that, everything changed. But you took up my case, and by your grace I was saved. I owed you more than a thanks. I'ma live it too, but the more good I do, the more I see I need change. So help me get through, my feet move for you. Wherever you take, I'll follow your ways. The move's on. The move's on. I've been living at the bottom for too long. Help me take the focus off these problems and move on. I hurt somebody every single time that I do wrong. It's time that I move on. The move's on.